Alright, and we're back. We'll be continuing on with Six Island, but, you know, not the bad path that sucked that we went on last time. Once again, we're starting in Water Path, but we're gonna be going south. Now, we went over Pokemon that are new here last time, but I don't think we're gonna be on Water Path for too long. I mean, we are gonna be here longer because of this guy, but other than that, this side of it's not too bad.
Oh, it's my shitty grandpa.
Dude, you have a 6th level lead. Oh, well. Actually, this sucks. Well, you know what? Fuck you then.
You like it.
I revenged your revenge.
It's almost a poetic nature, or a poetic statement on the nature of revenge. It's an endless cycle, but Choke, if only you'd realize that sooner.
When using the move Revenge, have 2 revives. That's what they always say. Alright, so, Ruined Valley. I don't think I want to say what the Pokemon encounters are here yet, because we should encounter the fun ones. I'm relatively certain I run into them. Alright, Spaghetti, use Strength. Simple Strength puzzle right here. And let's see, nothing that way. So yeah, whole lot of grass, so chances are you're gonna run into something new, like perhaps Wobbuffet.
Oh no, it's that fucker.
I remember a while back you saying that it was good that you don't have to worry about Wobbuffet or something of that nature. Well, surprise, post-game introduces Wobbuffet.
If I was talking about Sword and Shield, I was saying that I was going out of my way to avoid Wobbuffets. They're a motherfucker.
Wobbuffets are the most spiteful Pokemon in existence. They don't have that big a moveset. They typically have Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. So yeah, they can counter move, or not counter moves, but basically protect themselves from moves, and also as long as they can figure out, you know, what you're going to do, they can counter that. And if they can't figure out what you're going to do, they can just Destiny Bond. So yeah, if you're going up against like a very special or physical based Pokemon, like either one of them, Wobbuffet's a pretty safe bet. You can just sort of counter them until they go down.
I believe they're based off of a specific Japanese comedian.
Yes, I remember that. In fact, I should be able to find that.
Yeah, and their Japanese name basically means... is basically that person's catchphrase, and it means, "Isn't that so?" or something along those lines.
Senpei Hayashiya, who is famous for repeatedly touching his hand to his forehead while saying one of his trademark lines, "Sonatsu Okusan, that's the way it is, ma'am," as Bulbapedia has translated it.
Actually, isn't that... you know, "is that so" is something Oda Nobunaga said before all his generals rebelled and killed him.
Nice.
There was a huge list of complaints, and his response was just, "Is that so?"
Also, real quick, important thing about Wobbuffet, they have the ability Shadow Tag, which prevents you from escaping, so if you run into a Wobbuffet, you gotta fight a Wobbuffet, unless they have Telepathy as a hidden ability.
But yeah, if their name translates to "that's the way it is, ma'am," then that explains why it always showed up every time Jesse said something in the anime.
And unless rude Pokemon, here's a Natu.
This sprite does not convey how big Natu are.
It looks so tiny.
They're decently sized, and so are Hooties.
Yeah, we'll see their size in just a sec. But yeah, this route has Natu, Meryl, Yanma, Wooper, and Wobbuffet as its later gen Pokemon. I wanted Wobbuffet to be a surprise.
Mm-hmm. We have a bunch of very pleasant Pokemon, and also Wobbuffet. Fuck you. Hold on, it's only 8 inches tall? Its model in Sword and Shield is huge! It comes up to your waist.
Maybe they just grew over time. The species as a whole just got real big.
The Natu and Galar, you see. They're fear natural predators, so they get bigger.
Yeah, I know the land. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, fight my Pokemon? Oh.
Fire Emblem Hector would be disappointed in you, Hector. How dare you have his name?
To be fair, I could see Fire Emblem Hector using a Rhyhorn, though.
Yeah.
Kangaskhan? Also, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe this is Hector. Cross promotion with Fire Emblem.
That's Lilina right there. You get him, Dad!
The sad thing about Hector was that they didn't realize they were going to make him a character until the second game he was in, which was a prequel. And in the first game he's in, he dies in the first scene, and I don't even think he gets a sprite.
No, he gets a sprite.
Okay, so I guess maybe they knew they were going to make a prequel. That's less upsetting, but it's still just like what they did with Kazuhiro Miller in the later MGS games.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he has such a really great personality. Shame he just gets ganked off screen.
Yep. Yes, clearly this character you have communications with in Metal Gear 2. Gonna kill him off. Not gonna be a huge deal.
It's kind of a huge deal. It's a recognizable face. In that era of gaming, that was all you really needed. It was then that Stanley handed over half of the money he owed to this child.
Stanley did not have that much money. You know, after the last route, I don't actually know. You got me there, Foster. It's a shame they used Leighton right from the get-go. They used their best name. Also, here's a Golem. Not gonna see many of these, but hey, that's what the Geodude line evolves into now.
It was always weird to me, because Geodudes were so common, but I almost never evolved them all the way.
Yeah. This Golem could be candy, but I'm playing.
You weren't willing to figure out netplay on the emulator. Oh. That was a really fast menuing. It looked like Spearmint was just in the void.
I mean, Spearmint could be in the void. We don't know. Where's your head at, Spearmint? Alright, here's Larry. You know, that ruined maniac. Can't get enough of him. It's Larry. Ow, my soul.
Oh no, you killed it. You killed his soul.
I killed my soul. Hurt myself in the confusion of battle.
Super fucked up that he, immediately after that character says, "This is the only way I can defuse my sins."
Uh-huh.
And that's not the stupidest thing he says in that conversation.
I know. I killed my soul. Alright, so let's see what these have to say. Gotta check out this door and see that it says cuts. So yeah, you do need to know Braille in order to do these puzzles, as we mentioned last time. Use cut in front of the door, and it'll open.
Yeah, I don't know why the game designers for Gen 3 Pokemon hated the player so much.
Learn Braille, idiot. So yeah, here's a maze. It's relatively easy to figure out most of the directions even if you don't know Braille.
I guess up would be easy.
Yeah, up is easy, right is easy. Left and down are both 4 letters, but if you can figure out the difference between those, you're good.
But of course, if you don't know that's what this sign is trying to tell you, it might be well for you to figure that out.
Alright, so let's check out this incomprehensible message.
Let the two.
Glittering.
So, one in red.
Alright, we got the red one. Alright. Oh, one in blue. Oh man. Alright, what about these 2 stones? Connect the. Oh yeah. Alright, everybody's hyped for this. Passed. 2 friends. Get hyped for friends. Sharing. Alright, alright, alright. Power open. Okay.
This is the plot to squeak it in two, right? World waits. I've lost track of the sentence. For you.
Well, maybe we can figure out what that means when we take this Sapphire. So we got a ruby, but
oh my god!
Me? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Well, if you're so smart, why can't you read Braille? No.
Yes, nah, Chansey.
I think pretty badly of you, my dude. Well, now we have both passwords to the Team Rocket warehouse. Unfortunately, we now have a reason to go there. Oh, and we ran into a new Pokemon. Hey, what do you know? It's Wooper. Look at Wooper. Wooper's so good. God, what a good sprite.
Wooper so much. So happy.
Like, I never use Wooper ever, but Wooper's so good.
I think Quagsire is a pretty decent Pokemon if you aren't expecting to go up against grass types.
Yeah, like, Quagsire's good, it's just, in almost every Pokemon game, I will already have a water type.
Yeah. I feel like there are more water types than there are any other type, except maybe normal.
Yeah, I mean, it is one of the few types that gets to be in the ocean, and there's always an ocean. Oh, okay. I'm poisonous!
Maybe don't hug the Wooper. Despite what your instincts might tell you.
Hug the Wooper. Don't hug the Wooper.
You can't hug the Wooper, cause then you'll die. You can't hug the Wooper.
Alright, so... Unfortunately, that Wooper did interrupt us from chasing that scientist. Clearly that was the only reason we didn't catch him. It's not a cutscene thing. It was just that Wooper was too cute for us to pass up. So, we're gonna have to go back to 5 Island, and I guess beat up Team Rocket one last time.
I like to think there is a shot for the Wooper poison, and there are people who just go through a whole lot of that shot because they keep hugging their Woopers even though they're not supposed to.
Who keeps telling me to stop hugging my Wooper? I'll never stop hugging my Wooper.